I think for people, for yourselves who operate in the space, in the tourism sector, you will know that tourism has grown quite considerably in the past 30 years or so. The World Tourism Organization estimates that tourism business accounts for about 6% of the world GDP. Now, this is a huge figure. And of that, 30% of the entire services economy is a contribution from tourism and its supporting sectors. The World Tourism Organization also predicts that tourism as a sector is about to eclipse oil as the single largest industry on the planet by 2010. So I think just to put that into a perspective of what tourism is. And of course our country has been a beneficiary of this growth in the tourism sector. Statistics that we've seen says that for the past 11 years at least, overseas visitor arrival numbers have continued to increase at around a rate of about compounded rate of about 17.5% per annum. So tourism in our country is indeed a growing sector. In our city particularly, in 2008, about 5 million tourists visited the city annually. Unfortunately, only about half of these, just about half of these, about 3.6 million, actually stay for more than one day in our city. And I think that is a challenge we must note because it's an area that we need to leverage on as part of our endeavor to grow tourism as a sector in the city. Because, of course, one day is fine, but you want those tourists to live here and to spend their money here. Many diplomats always complain that they work in our city, they live in, well, they work and sleep here, they live and play somewhere else. So when diplomats want to entertain, and not only diplomats, even government ministers who stay here in the city say, when we want to entertain leisurely, we go to the centers of the world. But we have an offering. And I think we're just not selling ourselves sufficiently to say you don't have to go to Sandton. You don't have to be caught up in that nightmare between the N1, between Tshwane and Johannesburg. Stay in the city, enjoy yourself, live, work, and play here, because we have the offering. We have what it takes to be an attractive offering for that kind of a market. I think the program director was quite clear that the intention of today's session is really to reflect on the path that we've gone from the inaugural meeting of the inaugural tourism hotel that was held last year, the path we have come since, the progress we have made, and then critically how we move forward and deal with the challenges that we've identified. So I do want to wish you well, in fact wish us all well, as we take the time today to make that reflection, but to deliberate on the challenges and what we need to do going forward to make tourism a success in Tshwane. Thank you very much and welcome.